Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Ben and I do a lot of outdoor adventures. This week I'm taking a sailing trip on my grandparents' catamaran from North Carolina to the Chesapeake Bay. And if you like these videos, make sure to share, comment, like, all that good stuff, and hit that notification button so you don't miss any of my daily adventures. With that being said, let's get into today's adventure. Morning here from Goat Island, North Carolina, and it is a beautiful morning. It's about 6:30. We're getting ready to pull the anchor and start heading up the intercoastal waterway towards the Dismal Swamp Canal. The first lock opens at 8:30, and we got about 2 hours of transit to get there. So if the weather stays like this, it'll be a pretty nice ride. And let's get to it. We're getting ready to say goodbye to beautiful Goat Island right over there. Beautiful morning here. So we are approaching the first lock of the Dismal Swamp Canal. And we're getting ready to go through the South Mills Lock. Gates opening. So we just made it through the South Mills Lock, and now we gotta go under a drawbridge, and then we'll be headed up to Dismal Swamp. And now we have like 22 miles of this. It's starting to rain here, and we just passed the visitor center. Got about 15 miles to go. We are making our way through the Great Dismal Swamp Canal here. We are approaching the one and only turn on the Dismal Swamp. Just going along here in the Dismal Swamp, and there's a down tree all the way across, and we can't get across, so we really have no option. We're gonna put the anchor down real quick and try to take the dinghy over and see if we can move some of it out of the way, but it's not good. It's all the way across the canal. Tree all the way across, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get through. There's a down tree right across the Dismal Swamp Canal, blocking the entire way, and we can't really go anywhere, so we're going to try to hook up the boat and try to pull it out of the way, but I don't know about this. It's like 18 inches diameter all the way across the canal. This is not good. We might be stuck here for a while. We'll see. Got a rope here, and I'm going to try to tie it to the trunk, and we're going to try to back on it and see if we can get it to budge, but I don't think we are going to. So we just tried to pull it with the boat, but the engine's not strong enough and the tree's too big. So we're just gonna wait for someone to come with a chainsaw. Well, it looks like the Dismal Swamp Canal is gonna be out of service, and we're just gonna anchor and wait for someone who knows how to get this tree out of the way to get here. Hopefully it's pretty soon, but for now I'm just enjoying kayaking the Dismal Swamp. So it turns out the Army Corps of Engineers has the weekend off, so we can either wait for Monday for them, or someone's going to try to come out here and fix it hopefully tomorrow. But it looks like we're going to be here for a while, so we can't get through the canal because it's completely blocked off. And the work crew, there's a chance that they're going to be able to get to it tomorrow, which is Saturday, in which case we will just proceed through the canal. But they're not guaranteeing that. If they don't do it Saturday, then they're going to end up doing it Monday, which will basically mean we're sitting here for most of our trip. Or we can leave now and go back out the canal and take a different route, which will be 2 days, and we could get to Norfolk on Sunday. So we're kind of like weighing our options here, and we're trying to figure out what the best move is. Here's a look at the map and of the intercoastal waterway, and we are right about there on the Dismal Swamp Canal. And if we wanted to go the other way, we'd have to backtrack all back the canal, all the way back to the Sound, and then up by Coin Jock, all the way back, and we would meet the Dismal Swamp right there. And that's about 4 or 5 miles from our location right now, and it'd end up being over 70 to go the other way. So we're just getting ready to leave and start backtracking, and then we got word that the head of the Corps Engineers is sending a team here tomorrow morning. So we're just gonna hang out tight around here, and hopefully they'll get the tree cleared tomorrow morning and we'll be able to get on out of here. We're gonna try to move anchor up a bit and drop a stern anchor to get a little bit more secured for the night here in the Dismal Swamp Canal. So I just used my kayak to drop a stern anchor to make sure we stay even with the canal and don't spin around overnight. Just doing some exploring here. There's our unexpected anchorage for the night. So here it is. At first it looks like you can get around to the middle, but it turns out the tree and the trunk of the tree go all the way around, all the way across the canal. So here's the trunk of the tree right here. It's about 24 inches in diameter. It goes all the way across the canal, and so even trying to go through, you can't see the trunk all the way across, but my kayak hits the bottom, so it's only 6 inches. It's just a reminder, like we were about to go through here, and I was smart and I got out of the boat and we anchored the boat. I got out my kayak to go see what the situation was, and if I had not done that, we might have tried to go past it. But it turns out that there was an 18-inch diameter trunk all the way across the canal. That's only about 6 inches underwater, so we would have definitely hit it and maybe messed up the boat. The Great Dismal Swamp Canal. So the storm is starting to roll in here, and we're not sure what it's going to be like here. We don't know if it's going to miss us or if it's going to be right on top of us. Just having an awesome evening here, and the sunset's gorgeous and the reflection on the water is awesome. And we're gonna get ready to head to bed, but tomorrow hopefully the tree gets moved at some point, and then we'll hopefully continue out of the Dismal Swamp and head into Norfolk. Hopefully, or we might just be spending the day around here. But whatever comes, it'll be an adventure, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.